What's up? You guys can't see it, but there's a Pikachu light next to me. I like to have it on. How is everyone? What's up, Jeffy? It has been a whole week since I've touched this game. Right, let us whip up a picnic. Let's get cracking. Are you doing good? That's good to hear. Slightly disappointed that there's no Halloween themed events in the main games. Even in Scarlet Violet, like, why? Where's the... We could have got an Outbreak event. You're staying up until Halloween? Nice. Yep, normal people are going out. I think there's a bit of trick-or-treating going on. But for the most part, there's people dressing up and getting drunk. But I'm one of those cool people. I stay home and play Pokemon. Ooh, right. Perfect. Huggy Wuggy. What's Huggy Wuggy? I feel like I have heard of this. Oh, yep, I know what you're talking about. Cool. Number 4. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know too much about Huggy Wuggy, but after Googling, I've seen that character before. It's an excellent horror game. Oh, so does it release in chapters? And just add more to the game? Or is each chapter sort of a separate game in like a series? I should stream it. Is it on Steam? Oh, I can have a look. Each chapter is on Steam? Oh, sweet. Hey. Just calm down there, Mr. 2 Segment. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm down to take your guys' recommendations for different things to play on stream. How long's each chapter, like gameplay wise? Oh, is that all? Okay. Yeah, that would be great to play on stream then. like doing one chapter per stream is definitely better than if there's like 4 and a 5th one coming out, but it would be like 2 or 3 streams per chapter. Then it would be pretty rough, but I'm not at the point yet where I want to sit and stream for like 14 hours in one day or something like that. I'm not at that point yet. Oh yeah, but if it's an average to 2 to 5 hours each, then even if one takes 10 hours, but another one takes 4, then I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I was considering streaming Legends ZA on Sunday, but I don't know, I'll have a look. I'll change it up a bit. It is spooky season after all. Also, at the moment, I'm promising I am doing Gigantamax Garboda, but I can't promise that I'll stream it. Or I might stream it, but I will be limited to how many I'll do. Essentially, the community has to wait till tomorrow to know exactly where all of the paraspots are going to be. And we may just end up parked up next to like 2 power spots and just keep waiting for them to reset. Because most locals that don't spend money will only be able to do 2 anyways. So it won't be a grind like, well, it may not be a grind like previous Gigantamax battle days. No, he's got blue back. It's got a blue back. 205 more battles. Oof. I mean, you've got less than me. I need about 300. But I mean, I didn't play it last night, and I will tonight, but yeah, I'm just doing it in little bits. Because once I'm done everything, pretty much, all that's left for me to do is shiny hunt. Oh no, we're doing this. No. No, I wanna like play it. Hey, you're playing Fortnite? Nice. Are you winning? You getting that victory royale? I don't know why I went so far up that hill. It was a bit of a waste of time. They told me when I'd get a Switch 2, I'd find so many shinies. They lied to me. I find just as many. Hey, there's one. Whee! The 3-stage, yep. Yep, I'm looking for the 3-segment Dunsparce. And so far, well, this is my 231st shiny on this hunt. glorious. I don't know if I'm ready to play a horror game on stream. Now that I'm thinking about it, because do I play it during the day so that it's nighttime for most of my audience, or do I play at nighttime for me? Because see, it's nearly 8 PM, but it's not even dark outside. And then get the I'm half tired, but which should make me more likely to be jumpy. Apparently when I was playing Legends EA, because my daughter could hear me, like, streaming, and because I was doing all the voices and stuff, apparently she was sitting in her room just pissing herself laughing, like, the whole time. Yeah, the only light I've got on in my room currently, I mean, other than my PC and the screens, is my ring light, but I can dim that. Number 2. Yeah. Yeah, I'll dim it enough so that my camera's not hating me for forcing it to see me in practically no light. But yeah, it'll make it dark enough that I'll be immersed. Because there's games like Phasmophobia that I played heaps with friends. That honestly I think would be cool on stream. But I haven't played Phasmo in so long that I'll spend most of my time swearing at myself for being an idiot and doing dumb things instead of actually playing the game. I miss the Among Us days. Man, Among Us hit different. Especially the time, like for a period of time of like a few months, there was enough of us in the friend group that were all willing to play at the same time that it was like crazy playing Among Us. I think I've still got it on my phone, to be honest. But yeah, that's another game I haven't played for like years that would be the sort of game that would be fun to stream, but you need people's... Alright, no pink worms. Whee! Ah! What kind of games? ones where you need peoples. Like a Mugus. Oh. Probably won't miss much, but I see that an ad will play soon. It should only be a minute long though. Just letting you guys know. Wait for the ads to start playing, and then that's when we can get all the yes daddies in the chat. I've been wondering about, so you know all the tasks that you have to do for the to get the shiny charm, like all the stuff for Mabel off ZA. I wonder if there's going to be, whether or not it's DLC or not, I don't know, but maybe an update with more prizes and tasks. It seems super odd. That one task alone gives you 2,000 points. When realistically, if you complete every other task except that one, you only need 100 points to get everything. So it sort of seems like quite a waste of points, or either that or it's poor planning from Game Freak, just miscounting how much you need. But I don't know, stuff like that seems to be usually intentional. Yeah, I think it'd be cool too. I mean, we could just get lucky and get like some sort of update, or hell, even like some sort of an event update similar to what was it called, Daybreak for Legends Arceus, where it's just a regular update but it adds content to the game prior to when we probably get the DLC, which I assume if we don't get it by Christmas, then it'll be late January that we'll get it. There's a shiny. Yoink. Number 3 off the sandwich. Excuse me. How dare you? Ooh. Got him. Rah. Oh, I saw a TikTok today. It was talking about like a Pokemon move so broken that like they banned it. They couldn't fix the move to make it like less broken. And I was like, what the hell? Because they kept showing Miraidon. I was like, well, you've got me now, because I know it's got nothing to do with Miraidon. Which is why I've clicked into this to work out what it is. And they were talking about Skydrop, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about that move. Because yeah, if you don't know, Skydrop used to sort of work like Fly. But instead of you just going up in the air and then attacking next turn, you took your opponent up in the air and essentially they lost a whole turn of attack. And it was broken because if you're in a double battle and you use Skydrop and then Gravity is used, both Pokemon come back to the ground. But I think it's the opponent's Pokemon, so the one that you dragged into the sky, would just essentially get frozen and be unable to move for the rest of the battle. So it was like guaranteed KO on a Pokemon. And I'd forgotten about all of this. I was like, whoa, this is a throwback. I only remember it being in Gen 5, but the video said it had been around for 2 generations, and I don't remember it in X and Y. So I don't know. Maybe it was in Gen 4, or maybe it was in X and Y and I forgot, but yeah, I was like, oh, this was interesting Pokemon history. I used to love that move. I never used the combo with Gravity, but I liked using Skydrop. I think it was like a 70 or 80 power move. Oh, it wasn't Oris? Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. It must have been Gen 5 and Gen 6 then. And they removed it for Gen 7. I suppose that actually makes some sense because I think it was Gen 8. Yeah, when everything went to the Switch and like Dexit happened and stuff, I think that's when they did, like, they deleted a heap of moves. Like a heap of old moves that they just got rid of, that your Pokemon will keep them, but the second you put them in a game, they just lose the moves. Oh yeah, like was it the iron ball or the heavy ball or something like that? It was like a held item that like doubled the Pokemon's weight or something like that. Yeah, because it did the same for like Heavy Slam and all of those sort of weight-based moves. But then obviously they, a lot of people ran Grass Knot, so it probably doesn't worry Emboar too much. But most other Pokemon running like Heavy Slam and like Heat Crash probably didn't appreciate getting hit with a Grass Knot or a is it low sweep? Or is it low kick? I think it's low sweep. The one that bases off the Pokemon's weight. Well, this has got me thinking. I remember when abilities could like attract different sorts of Pokemon in the wild. Like there were field effects for some abilities and not just in battle stuff. Like attracting certain typed Pokemon or cute charm for gender. Yeah, Sweet Scent encouraged spawns. I remember in X and Y and ORAS you could use either honey, but no one used honey, or Sweet Scent to get a horde encounter. Oh, those were the days. But yeah, I think it was like Flash Fire attract fire types, Static attracted electric types. I think Illuminate made encountering a Pokemon more likely, so it was the opposite of a Repel. It just worked if they were like the lead Pokemon in your party. I'm probably going to say this every single stream that I do for this, but God, it would be crazy if I got the shiny tonight. It would be wild. I want to look that way, thank you. Okay, bye. Bye. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Now, one thing I haven't found since doing this hunt on the Switch 2, and I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't phased on a Dunsparce yet, I don't think. I have probably jinxed it now, but fingers crossed. No, that's not pink. Oh my god, I'm getting sent TikToks. What the hell? Look at him. He's trying his best to not fall. What if we can, oh, yes. I was just about to say, I wonder if I can snag one more before the sandwich ends. I feel like there can't be that much longer left on it. But my prayers were answered. Delicious, nutritious, shiny. I wonder what Dunsparce would taste like. I can't imagine it would be very nice. Like, what do they even eat? Is it just dirt? Oh no! Oh wow, that was the end of the sandwich. No, what button is it? This one. Not too bad. 4 shinies, 1 sandwich. Let's grab this little one out. Check summary. Oh, we got a mark on the second one. Cloudy. The unsure mark. Oh my god. And the ironic mark, because it's the most common mark. Right. Let's get these ready to evolve. Hola, Profi. Good morning, or, well, it's probably the morning for you, but good morning or evening, depending on what time of your day it is. And last one, and we can start evolving. Been wide awake about 30 minutes. Nice. Happy Halloween. It is sort of weird. After last year, like I had a whole month of spooky themed hunts, and then because Legends EA came out, middle of the month, I was like, nah, no spooky hunts this year. It just feels weird knowing it's Halloween, and I'm hunting this monstrosity. Now, we could hit peak. If I get a Shiny 3 segment tonight, that will be just as peak as the Shiny Darkrai from last year. Yeah. All right, last one from this batch. No, don't congratulate me. My goodness. I've been discussing with chat about potentially playing a horror game on stream. Not tonight, obviously, but what was the game called? Poppy Playtime. That's right. Apparently each chapter's a few hours long, so even just as a one-off, could get one chapter done in one stream. No. I know of mentioned a few times that I'm happy to take your guys' ideas for some games to play. That is not a game that you're going to convince me to go back to, unless I have to. And after getting Manaphy, I don't have to. I mean, maybe I'll go back one day, because technically I can get a second Darkrai, but I got 2 Shaman, I got an Arceus. I mean, I could get a second Arceus, I guess. Not that I probably need it. Oh, it's Pokemon Unite updates. I was like, what is this? Oh. I was also saying earlier, I'm quite surprised there's nothing Halloween themed going on. I mean, there's Pokemon Go, but like main game wise. They could have just recycled an Outbreak event from like last year or the year before for Scarlet and Violet, would have been fine, but I guess not. Right, let's see how we go this sandwich. Can we start off right off the bat with some shinies? I mean, yeah, but then again, they could have also done something in Legends. But I guess it's hard to tell just now what they would do. If they were to hold, like, you know, regular update event things. Because there isn't anything like outbreaks at this point, or... Yeah, dunno. One thing I will say though, every year when we get the Halloween aesthetic for Pokemon Go, it's peak. Definitely one of my favourite times of the year for Pokemon Go. Out of the way! Also, like the background in the game when it's snowing. But I think that's partially because you very, very seldomly will actually get, oh, hello, snow in the game, where I am. Even things like fog, like the weather aesthetic isn't that cool, but the spawns are. But fog's super rare here as well. Like, it'll be like really like Silent Hill fog, words, and it'll still say it's cloudy in game. It's like, oh, come on. So, but yeah, I also like when it snows in game. Yeah, the second I see it, I'm like, right, I need to get a shiny so I can get the sparkles with the snow background. I think I have once, but it was a few years ago now. How's the pools been for the new set in Pocket? Honestly, the amount of packs I opened yesterday, I was disgusted. The first 30-something packs I opened, I pulled the 2-star Greninja EX. That was it. Like, I was just getting nothing. Absolutely nothing. The next lot of 30 packs I pulled was when I actually started to get a couple of cards. I got the first couple of megas, and then yeah, the very last pack, I got my first shiny, which was the Incineroar EX. You got the Chandelure full art, and that's your lot. Oh, I don't think I've pulled that one yet. I did end up with a couple of full arts, like Keldeo. I think I got Rufflet. I got a handful of them. They all look pretty cool, but I was like, I want some Megas. I want some Megas to play with. Yeah, I was also quite lucky. I opened my evening pack tonight, and it had a shiny Poliwrath, and I didn't realise. But that Poliwrath I pulled was the 6th card in the pack. So I wonder if you get a pack with 6 cards, maybe now it's either a baby or a shiny. I didn't notice it with the Incineroar, but yeah, I'm now wondering if it's either one of the two. Either way, I was stoked about it. Because that's the only shiny I found today, is that one I pulled from the pack. Honestly, also after 70 packs, I was kind of hoping to get at least one of the immersive arts, but nope. Hmm. Oops. The Pocket Theme remix in the trailer. I don't remember it. Was it in the trailer for the new set? Oh, I feel like I did see that trailer. I just also feel like I can't remember what it sounded like. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me land here and evaluate my surroundings, and I'll find it. Right, hold on. TCG. goodness, that is loud for me. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. Let me... Where's my browser? Here. Why is it over there? That'll do. Whoa. This seems so loud. Where's all my gold cards? I had to use pack points to get my Charizard. And I never got a God pack. Alright. I did get a little animation yesterday. I've collected 11,500 cards. One thing I will say is people are getting really slack in the ranked battles for not thanksing you. Lit. Oh, look. Where's my... Right, you can go away now, YouTube. Here we go. So I have seen that trailer. I haven't seen the whole thing. I don't know why. I definitely started watching it. I might have done the old the brain rot scroll. Start watching something and just flip. Start watching the next thing. The only thing that sort of annoys me is because the last set was a limited one. I didn't get enough points to get both emblems from it. So the rest of the cards that are remaining in it, I'm going to have to trade for. It's like, oh. Yeah, that's valid. Oh, they did? I assumed if it was to ever come back, it would come back with the, like, towards the end of next year's, or towards the end of this pocket year. And contain all of the B sets. Why's my counter gone down? What the hell? I must have been pushing buttons. Doofus. Doofus. Excuse me, the Dunsparce? Where's your pink friend? The Dunsparce doesn't understand me. Now I'm getting sent a heap of reels. What's going on? Right. Where are they? About, what, halfway? Yeah. 17 minutes left. I got one. Okay. Have you found any, Profi, have you found any shinies in Legend ZA yet? Since getting the charm? Last time we talked, I remember you saying nope. Oh, nope. That is kind of wild. Oh yeah, that's fair. I totally understand that. I'm struggling to find time half the time just to do my battles that I have to do. Oh, genuinely thought I was about to just go into a chain of encounters. Well, do you know, Profi, if we're going to have a Day of the Dead event? I feel like historically we would get one right after, but I know that there was a live event, I think, this year for it. We're not? Oh, okay. That's all good. I'm like, I can see like little wispiness of them in the distance, and as I move forward, they get like more and more pixels. Sparkle, sparkle! Just need to keep an eye, make sure I'm not just losing anything, and boom. Right, 2 on this sandwich so far. Whoa. I want one of those lucky sandwiches that give you like 7 or 8. That's the goal. Oh, you want a sandwich you haven't eaten yet? I mean, when you jumped in, you said you'd been awake for about 30 minutes, so it must be about an hour by now. Surely it's time for breakfast. Sparkle, sparkle! Number 3. Stop that. I like how I throw the ball. It looks like there's like a ceiling above my character, like an invisible one. The ball bounces off it. Like it doesn't have the trajectory of someone that's throwing something. We went from 1 shiny and quite a bit of a wait to 2 very close together. Happy Halloween, witch casting. Hope you're well. No sparkle? Oh. The sandwich can still become one of those ones that give like 8 shinies. There's still time. It won't, but it could. I mean, you're not wrong there. Whoa. That way. Thank you. How long's it got left? We've got plenty of time to get another shiny. Two sandwiches and 4 shinies each is pretty good running, so if I can snag one more in the last 7 minutes, 8 shinies and 2 sandwiches is good. Does anyone know if Gigantamax Garboda in Pokemon Go is going to be quite tanky? I actually don't remember what sort of like HP it had, because I feel like HP is the thing that goes up with Dynamax, Gigantamax. Like, will it be one of those harder ones that just you actually have to just grind out, or... I'm not going to have a Dynamax Woobat in time, but I imagine that's what the Dynamax Woobat was for this week. Give everyone a decent Psychic type. Even though you know that everyone's going to run Zacian, Summer Zenta, and Eternatus. Bro down there was looking like an Onyx for a second. An Excadrill? Yeah. Yeah, I think Excadrill will be a really good one. Especially being Steel type resisting the poison. But depending on what attacks the Garboda has, it may even be like usable to keep Excadrill in, even with like in between the Dynamaxing. No! No! Climb! Whoa. Your fully powered tank Excadrill will be doing that. I'm honestly probably just going to be lazy and use my Blissey as my tank one, but you think? I'll definitely have an Excadrill on my team. I think that's the play. Because yeah, with the likelihood that I might not be able to like grind through a heap, or at least very quickly, and only being able to invite 20 people makes it sort of hard to work out if it's going to be worth to stream or to just not stream it, hang out with the local community and get as many done as we can, and then just go home. Same defense as Cinderace. I feel like Cinderace was not... I mean, it was thicker than Inteleon, but I don't remember it being special. Okay, well, it might be doable. Yeah, I'll just have to see how I go tomorrow. We'll wait till the Oh, it always maxes out at 10,000. Okay. Yeah, I'll see how it is tomorrow. I'll check the power spots when I wake up, and that's when 100,000. And that's when we in the community will work out what we're going to do and how we're going to approach it. There's a couple of people have mentioned, like, there's a few places where like 2 power spots tend to appear next to each other, and potentially we just sit there and do the 2 that the most of the community will do, the free ones, and then anyone who wants to stay could do maybe a couple more. It just sucks that we can't access the park. But it is off limits right now. Honestly, it's probably a good couple of weeks before like the public will be allowed back in the park. They're only just starting to open some small ones now. Give me one more. Just one. Just one more. I know! Go away! Iron Bundle didn't like that. Rude! Alright. Wrong button. Wrong button. This button. Oh, I'm gonna just get the hang of it, and then I'm gonna go back to Legends ZA for a week and forget the buttons again. Ooh. Right, well, we got 3 in this lot, which is fine. Ooh, we got a sleepy time mark and no mark. Okay. I want this one. Yes. One, two, three. And last one. Praiser, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. What's up? What's up? Welcome. Right, let me... Come on, 3. Boo. Oh. Ooh. And last one. Rare. Rare. Well, I don't have a Rillaboom on me, and I don't trade for shinies anyways. But yes, apologies, I do not have a Rillaboom on me. All right. Subway Simulator. For a second, I just like mind blanked. I was like, what am I looking for? The amount of times I've done this sandwich, I feel like the only ingredient I should have is tofu. Ooh, done. Oops. Oh, you already sprint in this game. I keep forgetting. I keep pushing all of these buttons to move faster. It just slows me down. All right. All right, they're all spawning in. Now, fingers crossed I can get another 3 off this one, because then that'll be a nice round 10 shinies. But I will accept numbers higher than 3 as well. It's stupid to Dunsparce with its mouth wide open. All I saw was pink. I was like, wait. You're looking goofy. Got a phase. Whose? That sucks. But thank goodness it was just smooth, just nice, quick catch. 2 segment form. Oops. No, that's not sparkly. Imagine if going forward with like Pokemon games, I don't think they'll necessarily keep the sound and the like, you know, the shiny burst animation as they spawn in, but I wonder if they'll keep like the general sparkly aura around them, like with what they've got in Legends EA. I think that alone would be cool. Obviously, I still think that they should just have all of that stuff toggleable, like turn it on if you want it, turn it off if you don't, but... I feel like they're just going to keep things like the sparkles. Sort of restricted to only the, I don't know, the side main games. Slipping through. I've got to find more than just that one to Dunsparce. I need more than just that one to Dunsparce. practically 9 PM. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to get a heap of new spawns and go. Oh, hello there. Right, perfect world. I'd get one more, regardless if it's a Dunsparce or Dunsparce off this sandwich. And then that is a nice round 10 shinies. Here we go, caught this one. Got him! Alright. I feel like this sandwich still has a bit of time too. Like, I feel like we must have only done about half of it. Which gives me optimism. Oh, did I forget? Ah. No wonder my character wears a mask. He was disgusted by the taste. There's no seasoning on it. I guess I was rushing. Ran out of time. Sparkles! Right, any after this one is just bonus. Got him. Da, 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 da. Thank goodness, though, that it's more than just the Dunsparce. What a letdown. Whee! Boing. Boing. Alright, let me look this way first. Okay. The hell? One was just burying itself like way off in the distance. You know what I forgot to make myself? A coffee. I'm like sitting here, I'm craving something and I don't know what it is. It's coffee. It's caffeine. Hook it to my veins. Oh my goodness, there's hella spawns at my house right now. very slow, aren't they? Like, I'm already well past them by the time they dig. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. And you know I'm having a coffee after my stream. No sleep. Still gotta have a shower, gotta do dishes, gotta eat food. Probably not in that order, but no time for sleepy. You know, I want to do stuff tonight so that I've got way less housework to do over the weekend. Whee! Imagine how crazy this game would be if all the spawns were just all active all at once. So you just had to move around and check all the spawns. And as some despawn, new ones spawn in, but like the whole map's just covered in them. I'm sure the Switch couldn't handle it, but imagine. Would be back to like 5 frames a week on the but on the Switch 2 instead. The Switch 1 would just catch fire. So there's probably not that long left on this sandwich. So maybe we can snag one more? Maybe? Get a 4-3-4 of sandwiches? Oh, wouldn't that be good? It's funny because sometimes I'll sit there and I'll be like, yo, I should do some of my Dunsparce hunt. And then before I've even gone to pick up my Switch, I remember how soul defeating this hunt is. And I'm like, no, I don't want that for myself. If we go over 300, it'll be taking the piss. It'll be at the point where I'll keep going, but I won't be happy when I get it. I'll be relieved. If I get it before 300, I'm still like, it was just a longish hunt. It's fine. Given the odds. I sort of try, with bigger hunts like this, I usually do it for like soft reset hunts, but sort of have the mindset that if it's under odds, I consider it under odds. And then it's just a normal hunt once I'm over odds, and then I go double odds. If I go over triple odds, I'm like, this sucks. So it sort of works the same depending on what the odds are, I guess. Like this one's 1 in 100, that's why it's over double odds now, whereas like when I got Celebi in Crystal, I was like just over double odds. So it was fine. I was like, ooh, it was like 16,000 or something like that, just over that. But you get ones like my Regieleki that went, I think it was 13,000 something. When it's a like 1 in 4,096 chance. That one killed my life. But normally I find sort of sticking to that mindset of breaking the hunt down like that makes those bigger ones a lot more easier to keep your sanity, especially with the 1 in 8,192 chance ones. Because normally I hope to get it around about double odds. At most. Triple odds hurts my soul. On a spiritual level, it hurts me. Yeah. Right. Let's see if I can get lucky. I feel like I can hear fireworks outside. What the hell? Oh, no! I saw one up the top of the hill. I just want to double check. Wasn't that one? Oh, I think it's gone now. Booze! I just couldn't see any colour other than the yellow, so I was like, oh, I better double check it. The goofy open mouth one. Come on, come on. How long is it? Oh my god. I had like 58 seconds left. I was actually sure it was going to wrap up as I was jumping down off the ledge before, but... Ah! Snag one more. Snag. Ugh. Oh. You're off to go meet a Niantic. Oh, good. Well, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm not going to be live for too much longer anyways. I'm going to do these evolutions and then wrap up. Because that will be 3 sandwiches and 10 shinies. Oh. Annoyingly, one of these is already a dance pass. It has the vigor mark though. And uncommon again. Okay, all good. Right, let me teach some moves. Nice round number though, nice and 10. Oh. Right. No, not you, the you. You go first. Right, fingies crossed. Nope. And for number 240. No. Lame. I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to expect the shiny until it happens, given how unlikely it is to even get it. But, man, 240 is crazy. Right, well, I am going to wrap up the stream there. I'm going to try my best to go live tomorrow for Gigantamax Garbodor. If I'm not going to go live, then I'll post a story on Twitch saying I'm not going live, but stay active for potential invites or jump into my max battles from the friends list. I'll still be doing them. It just, because the park's not available because of the storm we had last week, and depending on the weather and what the local community is doing, it's a bit harder to be 100% sure. So yeah, just keep an eye out. If I go live at a normal time, then we're locking in, we're getting some done. If not, then yeah, keep an eye on your friends list. But yeah, thanks for coming, hanging out. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!